welcome to the Manitowoc Garage. Today we're going to take a look at the function mode and onboard diagnostic screens for the MLC165 crane. With our MLC165 turned on, the first screen we see on Display 2 is the Operator's Information Center. To gain control of Display 2, we must press the Display 2 button on our keypad. Next, to exit this screen and return to the main selection menu, let's press the red arrow up key. As shown on the display, our Operator's Information Center is highlighted with a blue selection box. When we press the green arrows up and down on our keypad, we can move this box to the different icons on the screen. Highlighting each of the screens, we can choose to enter our diagnostic screen, function mode screen, CAN bus screen, function hours, and our calibration screen. If we continue to scroll through the icons, our software information screen is shown. But let's go back and select our diagnostic screen as selected with a blue box by pressing the red arrow down on our keypad. Now that we are in the diagnostic screen, let's look at what options we have available. The yellow highlighted section of the display shows what functions diagnostics will be selected. Here you can see that we are diagnosing Drum 1 functionality. As you scroll up and down, this selection will change. Scrolling up, we can diagnose Drum 2, Drum 3, Drum 4. We can look at swing control diagnostics, setup accessories, other accessories including cab tilt, and finally crawler diagnostics. Now that we have gone through all our diagnostic options, let's take a closer look at the swing system diagnostics on our MLC165. So, if we press the red arrow down, more in-depth diagnostics will be shown. Here we can see pressure transducer readings, pump command percentages, and the status of our swing brakes. Because the MLC165 utilizes hydraulic pilot operated handles, the top left pressure readings depict the handle command in PSI. As I move the handle, each of the pressures will change accordingly. Likewise, in the center of the screen, pump command is displayed as a percentage that will change as we attempt to swing the machine. Lastly, we have two additional pressure readings in the top right of the screen. These show the real-time pressure within our closed-loop hydraulic swing circuit. Now that we have looked at our swing diagnostic screen, let's go back out to the selection menu and look at the function mode screens as well. Press the red arrow up key to return to our diagnostic selection screen, then press the red arrow up once again to return to the main selection menu. By using our green arrows up and down, we can navigate to select the function mode screen in the top right corner of the selection menu. Pressing the red arrow down, we can enter the function mode screen. Similar to our diagnostic menu, we can now select to adjust operations of multiple different crane functions. Here we can see swing functions, setup modes, tandem lift options or enable, Drum 1, Drum 2, Drum 3, and Drum 4 functionality. Let's select to enter the swing function mode screen by pressing the red arrow down. Here we have two selection and adjustment boxes available. Swing speed adjustment on the top and swing torque adjustment on the bottom. We can now press our green arrows up and down to move the blue selection box between the two different options. If we wish to modify our swing speed, we must place the blue box over the top image, then press the red arrow down key. Once done, the selection box should become red and we can now modify our selected speed. Pressing our green arrows up and down, the percentage of allowed speed will change. Likewise, if we want to change our swing torque, we must exit the swing speed selection by pressing the red arrow up key, moving our blue box to the swing torque selection box, and pressing the red arrow down once again. Now that the swing torque adjustment is highlighted red, by using our up and down arrows we can change the torque as well. Now that we had made our necessary modifications, let's return to our operator's information screen. So we can press the red arrow up to return to the function mode selection screen. Now the main selection screen. From here, we need to move the blue box to the top left image and press the red arrow down once again. This will return the display to the operator's information screen, and proper operation can resume. That concludes another section on the MLC165. Thank you for watching this episode of the Manitowoc Garage.